Year 1. How are you? How nice to see you all back again. Hope you've had a nice week. Hope you've been happy, kept nice and busy. Hope you've done lots of schoolwork but managed to have lots of fun at the same time. We've been having fun. We've been playing superheroes. And Superdog here has been rescuing balls from all over the place. He's had an awful lot of fun, haven't you, darling? Anyway, this week's story, it's a very funny one. There's a pig up my nose. Well, get yourselves comfortable and we'll read the story and see what that's all about. There's a pig up my nose. One night, when Natalie was fast asleep, a pig trotted into the house, up the stairs, into Natalie's bedroom, and up her nose. Next morning, Natalie bounced out of bed and trotted down to breakfast. "Morning, Squidge," said her dad. "Did you sleep well?" "Yes, thanks," said Natalie. Went Natalie's nose. "Oh my goodness," said Natalie's mum. "She's got some strange disease. We need to take her to the doctor." The doctor tapped Natalie's knee, looked at her tongue, took her temperature, listened to her chest, and popped a camera up her nose. "Ah, there's the problem," he said. "She's not ill. She's just got a pig up her nose." So Natalie's parents sent her off to school with a note. It read, "Dear Mrs. Daffodil, please may Natalie be excused games this afternoon as she has a pig up her nose. Yours, Natalie's mum and dad." "What a silly note," said Mrs. Daffodil. "Nobody has a pig up their nose." "I do," said Natalie. Went Natalie's nose. "Oh," said Mrs. Daffodil. "Well, in that case, perhaps you'd better not do games after all." That morning was not a very good one for Mrs. Daffodil's class. The children tried their best to be quiet, but every time they settled down to work, Natalie's nose would go and disturb them. It went at playtime and spoiled the game of hide and seek. It went during story and spoiled the exciting bit. It went at lunchtime, and suddenly nobody wanted to eat their ham roll. After lunch, Mrs. Daffodil said, "This afternoon we're not going to do games after all." "Oh, what?" went all the children. "Instead," Mrs. Daffodil went on, "I want you to invent a way of getting a pig out of Natalie's nose." "Hooray!" went all the children. Went Natalie's nose. The children all worked very hard. Sophie and Christina wanted to push a big hooked stick up Natalie's nose and pull the pig out. But Natalie didn't like that idea. Sean, Alex and Daniel wanted to stick a vacuum cleaner up Natalie's nose and suck the pig out. Natalie didn't like that idea either. Kylie and Kim thought the pig might come out if they held Natalie upside down and hit her on the head with a large inflatable rhinoceros. But Natalie definitely didn't like that idea. Then Mark and Joseph explained their idea. It was a much better idea. They got a big pepper pot from the dinner ladies and shook it all over Natalie's nose. Achoo! Mrs. Daffodil caught the pig. "Oh, we'll call him Ernest," she said, and popped him in with the gerbils. "Hooray!" said the children. said Ernest. Next morning, Natalie bounced out of bed, ambled down to breakfast. "Morning, Squidge," said her dad. "Hope there isn't a pig up your nose today." "No," replied Natalie. "There isn't a pig up my nose." Moo went Natalie's nose. Roar, neigh, quack, meow, brr, twit, twoo, woof, ba. Oh dear. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story. Very funny, wasn't it? I wonder what it would be like to have a pig up your nose. I don't think I want to find out, do you? No. Anyway, have a great week. Enjoy being at home with your family. Remember to have lots of fun as well as working hard. And Rusty and I will see you next week for another story. We're off to play games now. Bye.